Hello, I'm Gary Phillips, a senior partner at Phillips and Lyon. I'm going to talk to you about wrongful death claims in Arizona. Wrongful death is when someone dies due to the wrongdoing, also referred to as negligence, of someone else. In the state of Arizona, the claim is actually brought by the survivors. Survivors are defined as the spouse, parents, or children of the deceased. If there are no living parents, children, or spouse, then the claim is brought by the estate. Wrongful death cases are a unique type of negligence case because, unlike any other case, the statute of limitations, also known as the amount of time you have to file a lawsuit, starts from the date of death, not the date of the accident. At Phillips and Lyon, we immediately start by preparing the survivors' claims. First, we take the time to sit down with the survivors and get a personal account of how the loss affected their life. In a case where a child has lost a parent, we can claim things like loss of guidance, love, and parenting, which are not necessarily tangible losses, but are items that will translate to financial compensation. Other times, the survivor is now faced with being a single parent and is devastated both emotionally and financially. We at Phillips and Lyon are dedicated to ensure that the survivors are compensated for their pain, emotional trauma, and financial hardship. In a wrongful death case, the law tries to compensate the survivors so they do not have to incur a financial lifestyle change. This is done with the use of an economist who can compute how much money the deceased would have made based on their work history and any other benefits the deceased contributed to the family. The most commonly asked question in a wrongful death case is, how do you place a value on a lost life? In fact, I remember a case when the defense lawyer specifically told the jury, you can't put a price on life, so don't. This attorney was inferring not to pay the deceased survivors any money. The state of Arizona has a wrongful death statute that clearly states that the jury should consider future lost income when awarding money to the survivor or survivors. It is our job to know these numbers and ensure you are fairly compensated. Another commonly asked question is, what percentage of the settlement monies go to each survivor? The actual wrongful death law states, as their interest appear. Every case is different, and every survivor's relationship is different with the deceased. So there is no magic formula to compute this. It is our job to prove those relationships. The staff at Phillips and Lyon is very experienced and trained to handle even the most complicated wrongful death claims. Mr. Lyon and I both have over 30 years of personal injury experience, and I personally supervise every wrongful death case. When you hire Phillips and Lyon, you really do hire Phillips and Lyon.